If you've been struggling with your weight loss and you're wondering why you're not losing weight on keto, I've got some great tips for you. Now, if you have something called metabolic inflexibility, that means basically that your metabolism is broken and the keto diet won't necessarily work for you, especially for weight loss. And usually the complex of things that's happening here is insulin resistance, but also leptin resistance. And leptin resistance usually happens first before you get into that insulin resistant state, meaning that keto will be much more difficult to be achievable in terms of weight loss and balancing both your insulin levels but your leptin signaling as well. So if you don't know what leptin resistance is, please check out my other content about that. That is really the starting point for you to be able to fix what's going on, especially if you want to lose that weight. Now, when we are in that high insulin state, meaning that insulin won't allow you to release the fat that's stored in your fat cells when you have that high insulin, even if you are in that ketogenic state. So ideally your body is supposed to go into that fat burning mode, but when your insulin is high, this simply won't happen. And remember, it was the leptin resistance that caused usually the insulin resistance to happen. And so once we tell our fat stores to burn off that fat, this is when keto works. But when you have that metabolic inflexibility, this won't work to your advantage. Now, insulin actually tells our fat stores to hold on to more fat. And why is that? Well, it has to do with feast versus famine. It is part of our survival mechanism that in times of having a lot of food that we hold on to that excess body fat because we don't know when we're going to see that excess of food again because of feast and famine. So I hope that sheds some light on maybe why keto isn't working for you, especially for weight loss. Again, my tip here is to definitely fix your leptin resistance, but also fix your environment. So part of having a healthy endocrine system means getting out of those non-native EMFs. You got to get out into the sun. You have to get grounded. Simple, free things that you can do every day to start to get your hormones working in the right direction for you and getting all of the benefits for weight loss from your keto diet. So there you have it. Today I talked all about why you may not be losing weight on keto with some practical tips that you can start taking today. Now, for more keto diet tips, check out my video, 9 Tips for Keto Weight Loss. One of my goals is to teach you how to empower yourself over the healing of your own body, mind, and spirit. Be well, everyone.